right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Akakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, teach well, and be in great example to our brothers. And peace, bless all for elect. Well, I'm part of that number. I'm the brother Kadar from Jimmy's Band in Chicago. Coming back with another video. This video is going to be entitled, They Want Total Control. All right, and now we understand we're in the final days. All right, and it's prophesied, that all right, there will be an attempt on a one world order, a new world order. Not the first time. All right, you had Nimrod in the time of Babel. They all wanted one people to be one, all people to be one people. All right, in the time of Antiochus. All right, in the time of Nimrod. I mean, not Nimrod, so like him also. But Nebuchadnezzar wanted everybody to drop their gods, and worship that image that he set up. All right, the idol that he set up, Salakia. All right, you had Salakia, and then you had Antiochus. All right, wanted all people to become one people, and now you have today, Esau, Edom. Okay, he wants to microchip everybody. All right, because cash is untraceable. All right, you could take some cash out of your account, out the ATM, and no one will have a clue what you did with that money. All right, and Esau has the problem with that. All right, this system is a problem with that in this system. All right, because they want to completely track everything. All right, now if you watch, I forgot the movie that the elder Malcolm had told us to watch, man. But it's on Amazon Prime, and it's very, very informative. All right, she had a chip inside of her that was basically giving her instructions for money. All right, and they all ended up committing suicide. All right, because if you didn't go with what the chip said, he would control your body parts. He'll attack your nervous system to make you numb. All right, make you not be able to walk, feel anything. Make you feel pain if you disobey. All right, and this is what Esau wants to do with you, the so-called white man. This is what the elites want to do to the masses, to the whole world. He wants to chip everyone, like you chip your cattle or you chip your dog. All right, to always know its location. All right. One second. Let me cross this. All right, and yeah, man. Let me play these two videos from Kanye West. And there's another video from Andrew Tate. All right, and it just shows you the B system, man. All right, this is let me play it.
I went from being a multi-billionaire to not being able to use my Apple Pay. 4 nights ago, I couldn't use my Apple Pay because somehow Adidas was able to legally go in and freeze my money. And when I see this, I think, well, if this could happen to me, this could happen to other Americans. And for what? This can happen to an American that didn't even steal anything, that didn't even hurt anyone. This could just happen to you for saying the wrong idea out loud.
Let's bring the magic back to gifting!
Bring the magic back to gifting with Groupon.
Who was the first one?
All right, and yeah, shows you, this dude was a multi-billionaire, became a millionaire in a matter of days. That shows you who's really in power. All right, no matter how rich you are, you just a rich nigga, man. All right, in the sight of these elites, because they're the one that cut you your paychecks, man. All right, you mean nothing to them. All right, you just influential. All right, and they use you to push their agenda. All right, and if you go against the grain, all right, it's consequences for that. All right, cut your money out. All right, start a rumor about you, lock you up. This shows you who's really in power. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me play this video as well.
take you off?
Meta.
Meta was first. So
Meta.
Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook, Insta, bam.
Okay.
I
And
was-
then there was a domino effect.
Yeah, so I got a strike on YouTube, which prevented me from posting. A few hours before the YouTube strike expires, guess what happened? They banned me from YouTube. Then they banned me from Discord. Then they banned me from Airbnb. They banned me from Stripe. I can't even remember. It was just emails coming in faster than you could believe. Ban, 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 ban. Matrix presses a button, my friend, and every app on your phone stops working. Uber, you name it. Uber.
Stop.
You name it.
Wait, you can't use Uber?
Well, I can use Uber. You just start a new account, right? But
Yeah.
oh, sorry, Uber. Catch me. But
But
yeah,
your main account on Uber was taken.
they take everything.
Everything. Coordinated effort all at once.
Coordinated effort all at once. Every single one of them just goes no. Delete, 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 and they come at you. Come at you.
And Stripe.
Banks.
Payment processing.
Oh, banks.
All right, and that shows you who's in power, man. All right, so shut your your apps off. I believe at one point they banned it from the settings. I don't even know how that's possible. All right. All right. But that just shows you who's in power. All right. Esau wants total control. All right. His goal is to reduce the population because he claims 8 billion people, which is more than that. Way more than that. Okay. You can't even calculate how much people is on the planet. All right. Yet alone, you can't even calculate how much Israelites is on the planet. You can't even calculate a fourth. Not even half, a fourth. All right. So nevertheless, he claims 8 billion. So for this analogy, we just gonna say that. So 8 billion to 500 million. All right, that's his goal. All right, that's what he wants to do, and he wants to put a C-hip in everybody to track your movements. And if you go against the grain, he's gonna shut your bank account off, man. You won't be able to do different things, different quote unquote privileges. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna name it privileges. I'm gonna call it privileges because he allows you to do these things. All right. You won't be able to go to the club. You won't be able to buy food in the grocery store, man. All right. That's slavery. But this is what he wants: total control. This is why I'm gonna entitle the video that. This is Revelation 13 and 15, and he gave power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast is the Esau system. All right, the beast system, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So there's gonna come a time, all right, the hour of temptation when the whole world is gonna be faced with a choice whether to take this or not. All right. Hey, and there's gonna be a lot of consequences if you don't, man, including death. Okay. Verse 16, and he calls if all, both small and great. All right, so it doesn't matter if you are high status or low status in this society, rich and poor. All right, whether you're rich or you're poor, it doesn't matter. Free and bond, whether you're in prison or you're quote unquote free. All right, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, and that mark goes into the word charisma. Okay, I'm gonna get that. It says that no man might buy or sell. All right, save that he had the mark. So you won't be able to buy or sell except that you have the mark. All right, this is the choice he's gonna leave to the masses. All right, yeah, it's a famine. All right, but hey, come take this chip. All right. So what did they take this video down? I'll make another channel on it. Yeah. All right, but yeah, that he's gonna tempt you by doing that, by saying that. All right, but what does the scripture say? The just shall live by faith. The Lord said his servant shall eat. The Lord said we're gonna rejoice and drink and be merry. All right. It said that no man might buy or sell save that he hath the mark or the name, okay, of the beast or the number of his name. It says, here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 603 All right, that is 666. Okay, now let's get this. Let's get this mark. We get it all the time, but hey, we gonna keep getting it, man. All right, for edification purposes. It says the stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of anti-Hamashiach. All right? And anti-Hamashiach or anti-Christ is simply being against the Most High. All right? The mark branded upon horses. All right? So that's something you also give to cattle, you know, and your pets to keep track of them. Okay? And if we go deeper, it goes into, it says a pail, a stake. Okay? So that just proves the point. All right, it's going to be the size of a rice grain. Okay? They going to completely do away with cash. All right, that's why things are being gradualized to move into a digital system. All right? A digital society. That's why cash is being done away with. Okay? It is little by little it's being done away with. Ultimately, it's gonna be useless. It's already useless. All right. Inflation is going to completely increase over and over again. All right. It's just gonna continue to increase. All right. And the dollar don't even have no value. It's fucking paper. All right. This man took all your gold and gave y'all paper. All right. Printed paper, man. Not even backed up by gold or silver. All right, but that's real currency. All right, so hopefully this video was edifying to the believers. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai Ba'Shem Kakodash Shalom in the Bible.